1, 2, 3, 4.
Rev up your engine. It's time for ScottyKIlmer.com. Did you ever wonder about the people who race cars and the machines that they race in? So I'm here at Houston Motorsports Park to show you how the racing world works. They race small ones. They even race pickup trucks. And how fast do they go?
Top end speed is about 80 miles an hour. Kyle wanted to be a little different, and instead of him giving out autographs, he decided, well, why don't everybody that roots for him autograph his car?
How old are you?
12.
How fast you go in this thing?
75.
75 miles an hour, and you don't even have a driver's license, right? Now, how long have you been racing?
I've been racing for about 13 years, since the age of about 12 years old, and I'm about 25 now.
How did you get into racing pickup trucks?
Pickup trucks, I started about last year. I was running the Allison Legacy class, and a couple friends of mine were running this series and wanting to move up and make some of that money.
So we got a father and son team. What's it like working with your son?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. We do this almost every weekend. It's a real challenge to get the chassis set up where you can take over and get to the front.
I've been real fortunate. I won the IMCA mod. I've won a lot of more prestigious deals. The problem is there's racing so expensive that we've actually come up with a way that's affordable for new people that have never raced, people in the stands to race.
Okay, it's cheap racing, but you're pretty serious about it, right?
Well, anytime you race, you want to race to win. So yeah, it's cheap, but it's competitive. Very affordable. Anybody can do it, so you never know who you're racing with. The other great thing about this is that you can actually buy any one of these cars after the races for $1,800. The 22 back there, it was formerly the 7 last week. They purchased it from me out of the stands. The guy came out of the stands with $1,800, and now he's racing.
What's your fondest memory of racing?
Actually, when I started driving for AJ Hoyt, I run from him from well, he always helped on cars when I was beginning in the big classes. About 1973, I run for him, and I was carrying his Indy cars to all the places that he'd fly me back to race here on Saturday night. Of course, I thought I was going to step in with him, but didn't work out that way. Yeah, I have a 15-year-old grandson, Mason Mitchell, and he runs real good. He runs a modified class out here at HMP, and he does he's a good driver. He's got potential, and he's going to go all the way.
And how old are you?
16.
What drew you to racing?
Family's been in it for my whole life. I figured I was going to do it sometime.
What made a woman get into this world of dirt and grease and speed?
I have to say my father did that to me. He raced for 47 years, and I guess it just fought into my blood.
Handle this hot Texas heat.
It's tough. It's extremely hot this year. This is the hottest that I've been while I've been driving. It gets so hot in the car that we have to have a cool suit and an ice box to keep us cold. It runs the water through the shirt.
How do you feel about competing with all the men?
It's tough. It is very, very tough for a girl to get out there and do what I'm doing. They don't like it. They'll admit that they don't like it. And I get bumped around a lot. I get bumped around a lot more than anyone else out here. At any track I go to, it's not just out here, it's everywhere. They don't like girls being in the sport. My number one goal in racing right now is to make it to NASCAR one day. That is my biggest dream, and I'm going to live up to my dream and not let anyone bring me down from doing that. This year was my first year racing a late model, and for Speedfest, at the Speedfest race, I won the heat race out of, I guess there were 18 or 20 cars, and I won it. And that was a pretty big deal. I was excited, really excited.
And after the race, what do? They go to the back of the trailer and hang out with their dogs.